let's talk about running form. I don't want to focus on anything to do with your feet and how you're landing. I want to talk about some quick and simple tips that you can put into play in those moments when you're feeling fatigued, in those moments where you know something needs to shift just a little bit. And I want you to think of the acronym STAR, like these two stars. They're excited to learn too. So the first thing I want you to think about is your shoulders. Have you ever noticed after a day of sitting at the keyboard, you're kind of hunched over like this, and not even because you've got help, but you're kind of like this. It happens while you're running, and it sort of starts to become your natural posture. So as you're running, one of the first things you can think about is sort of up and back. You want those shoulders back. You know, think loud and proud, even if you got nothing there. So the second thing is to think of standing up tall. The idea of having a string at the top of your head is one that you might hear a lot. And it also sort of helps with this idea of thinking of a forward lean, because you're just thinking of tall. You want to feel like you're stretching out. What's happening here is you're making more room with your shoulders back and your body tall for your lungs to expand so you can get in more oxygen. More oxygen means more flowing to your muscles, which means less fatigue. So as you're getting tired and you start to slump over because you think, oh my God, this just takes less energy now that I'm so tired, you're actually making it even harder to continue running. So shoulders, tall. Next thing, arms. There are a ton of tips here, but honestly, the one that I have found the most effective is really, really simple. As you're running, you want to have your thumb towards the sky. So not so much the thumbs up position, though I think I do that in every race photo, but more that it's at the top of your hand. So both palms are facing in. And as you're running, this helps you to make sure that your arms are going straight forward and straight back. You might notice if you turn your palms this way, suddenly it's really easy to cross your body. And what happens then is it starts to torque your entire body. IT bands, all those issues. So thumbs up, thinking 90 degrees. None of this like dropping your arms down. Think 90 degrees and thumbs up. All right, which brings us to the very last one, which is actually the simplest and the hardest all at the same time. Relax. Have you ever seen some of the Olympic sprinters and they'll slow it down and you'll just see their faces going like this? It's because they have no muscle tension in their face whatsoever, so everything is just moving freely. And while it looks a little crazy in the video, what it's really showing you is that they're putting all of the energy of their entire body into what matters, running. So stop grimacing. Let go, let go, let go. Sometimes I have found with people it helps to just sort of shake your hands like while you're running. It's just kind of a reminder to tell yourself to let go. Get rid of the tension in your face. Plus, when people are driving past you this way, they don't think, oh my God, running looks awful. So there are your quick and easy tips to be a star performer. So gang, thanks for sticking with me. As always, there are more details in the links below this video. I'm always open to your questions, so hit me up and let me know if there's a running topic that you want to hear about.